Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of tech news, gadget views, and other stuff the world can use. The Locker Gnome Daily Report is brought to you by GoToAssist from Citrix. GoToAssist includes 3 essential support tools in one simple platform. You can easily log incidents and track resolutions from the GoToAssist service desk, identify issues to fix with GoToAssist monitoring, and provide live or unattended support from anywhere with the GoToAssist remote support tool. For a free 30-day trial, visit GoToAssist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code Pirillo. There's my new iPhone 5. I had an old iPhone 5, my first iPhone 5, until Apple, did something with it. You watched the other video I uploaded to this channel last night, didn't you? About my cracked screen and that whole incident? I'm still restoring from an iCloud backup, and despite having it plugged in and online overnight, it's still restoring. Obviously, it's not plugged in right now, though. The restoration process is easy, but it's also kind of sucky. Maybe if I had selected a better case for my iPhone, I wouldn't have had the problem in the first place, shattering the screen. You guys have made quite a few recommendations, and we even posted an article today, 3 best waterproof cases for the iPhone. The iPhone Scuba Suit? Okay, the Life-Proof iPhone case. And the a Go waterproof case for smartphones. I don't think I would carry that around with me. Nor do I imagine myself using my iPhone anywhere near water. That kind of looks workable. Again, if you have case recommendations to make them. Should social media affect your employment status? Well, I guess it kind of depends. I mean, if you're an idiot on your Twitter feed, why would anybody want to hire you? Social media is not going to disappear, and unfortunately it seems that the only way to get a job at some point in the future is to have done things online and have a track record of doing things online. People are buying into you, not just your skills. If I'm about to start working with someone, the first thing I check out is their social media feeds. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube, MySpace, Flickr, Bebo, Friendster. Your activity in social media could get you a job, but it could also cost you a job too. Just don't put anything out there that might hurt you at some point. You gotta think before you do. I don't like it to think! And that is why you are a sidekick. Aotum is a robot that can help you live a healthier life. Well, their goal is $50,000 and they're almost there. Imagine this robot reminding you in the morning what you need to do. And plus he's kinda cute. And kinda creepy at the same time. And now a list of technologies that irritate us all. Press 1 for automated phone systems. Say 2 for voice recognition. Duck off for autocorrection. And what's the number 1 pet peeve? Obscure defaults. That's what happens when you put an engineer in charge of usability. And if an engineer can't use something that you made, you really got problems. The only technology that's annoying me today is iCloud Backup Restore! What's the camera you use most frequently? Mine happens to be attached to whatever phone I'm carrying at the time. But we contend that compact digital cameras are still a good investment. This is every bit a lens as this. Of course, this lens is attached to a body. Well, this lens is attached to a body as well. This takes pictures. This takes pictures too. Yeah, but this records video. This records video too. This has an internet. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter what camera or lens you use. Of course, you could get a nicer lens and potentially produce better images, but better how? I mean, if the shot you're composing sucks, doesn't really matter what camera you use. It's still gonna suck. In terms of overall image quality, sometimes good enough is good enough. Let me ask a different question. When was the last time you purchased a camera? And I'm not admonishing anybody who purchases cameras. Remember, I use this for my vlogging every day. And even though I got this as a review unit, I still would have spent my own money on it because it's a dedicated camera. It does what I need to do, when I need to do it, and it does a good job. Plus, it doesn't get stuck on an iCloud Restore. Why you gotta wear that stupid beanie? Why you got nothing better to comment on? I don't crowdfund many projects these days, if only because when I finally receive the product that I backed, usually ends up not being what I was expecting it to be. However, I did believe in Remy enough to kick it. This face mask has a series of LEDs inside that will blink when I'm dreaming to let me know that I'm dreaming so that I can be a lucid dreamer. You know what I mean? See, it's a REM enhancing eye mask. It's the end of your dream as we know it. and I sleep fine. Microsoft reports that they've sold 40 million Windows 8 licenses to date. Is that a lot? I mean, I know it's certainly more than 39 million, but 40 million? How many PCs are in the world today? Google Play gets real. Reviews will now be posted with your Google Plus name and picture. I'm still waiting for most of you to join me on Google Plus. There's something happening there. Although, it seems that the only thing I seem to do is incite religious wars, with discussions over which is better, this platform or another. Ericsson sues Samsung on patents. Leave us alone! On Cyber Monday, mobile, not social, takes all the glory. So you saying that social media is a waste of time? Hey, social media, she's a waste of time. I guess there is an app for everything. And speaking of an app for everything, Edric Vasquez is our #1 engager in the free Locker Gnome app today, available for free on both iOS and Android for free. Gmail now lets you insert up to 10 gigabytes of Google Drive files directly into an email. Hey, that attachment, she's a pig! Our question of the day is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. You can use the coupon code 599CHRIS when you check out to get 3 domains for $5.99. Is Google taking over the world? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it seems their business model is in a lot of business models. Google's business model is completely different from Microsoft's, is definitely completely different from Apple's, but they're operating in the same space. For example, my primary word processor is in Google Docs, not Microsoft Word. I happen to use my iPad more frequently than I might, but I use more Google apps on my iPad than I do Apple software on Android because Apple doesn't have software for Android. Google is all about getting you to use Google, and they don't care how they get to you. They just want you to use them. So they're going to continue to make products and services so that you will use them or will want to use them. Not just a mobile platform here, there, or wherever. They just want to own you. It's kind of a scary thought. I mean, I wouldn't want to have my entire existence predicated on another company's existence. I do my best to live inside of many worlds, not just one. And that's both troublesome, but also freeing. The more Google products and services you use, the more locked in you are. And I know that some people argue, no, it's all about freedom. Well, not necessarily. Freedom, yes, so long as you go through Google. And just about every multinational company is the same way. It's just that everybody has a different business model. Be careful if you put most of your life in one silo. My files are on Dropbox. My videos are on YouTube. My short thoughts are on Twitter. Some of my photos on Instagram. My life everywhere. And I'm very happy that you decided to spend a small amount of your life with me today. Hopefully you liked this video enough to share it with your friends because we can only do what we do for you if you're paying attention and inviting others to pay attention too. So share this. We'll see you later.